Hey everyone, welcome back to goldstandardstrength.com. We're here today at CrossFit Integrity in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm here with Brian Koss, the owner of CrossFit Integrity. So we're going to run through today a little bit about the deadlift and some of the things to focus on. And also Brian's going to point out as we go through the deadlift some of the things that are some of the flaws that may occur while you're doing the deadlift. And to be honest, deadlift is a pretty dangerous exercise. If you're not doing it right, you can really hurt yourself. So Brian, tell me and some of the viewers at home, what are some of the things that to focus on when you are running through that deadlift, and maybe some of the flaws as well?
Well, what we like to look for in a deadlift is you keep your weight in the heels at all times, and you keep that bar as close to the body as possible. There's a few other things, such as keeping your chest nice and tall, back as flat and straight as possible. As we demonstrate, I can show you a few more.
Excellent, excellent. So yeah, we're going to have Mishelle Lee, one of the trainers here at CrossFit Integrity, run through that deadlift for us.
We got Mishelle Lee here, trainer at the gym. So we're going to demonstrate the deadlift. The first thing you're going to do is step all the way into the bar. Make sure that bar is as close to the body as possible. So she's going to go ahead and get set up. Her hands are going to be outside her thighs. So when she sets up here, her hips are above her knees, shoulders are above the hips. We want to make sure the shoulder blades are back together and her chest is nice and tall. So on the way up, she's just going to think about pushing the floor away with her heels and standing all the way up here, keeping that bar close. And at the top, the shoulders are going to be behind the barbell. One flaw we see is hyperextension at the top. We want to stay away from this, right? So just go ahead and stand tall, just like that. On the way back down, we want to focus on hips, just shooting the hips back, keeping the bar close to the body, and taking the bar back down, and chest nice and tall here. One flaw we see on the way down is bending at the knees too early. So as she takes the bar back down, the knees bend a little too early. Go ahead. And from here, the barbell's slightly in front of the shoulders, and she's really feeling it in her lower back. Again, to fix this, hips back, shoot the hips back, keep the bar behind the shoulder, and take the bar straight down.
So those are good. So those are really good points at home for when you're deadlifting. Keep the bar close when you're on the way up. Don't hyperextend the spine, and on the way down, make sure you're not tilting those, the bend of those knees too quickly. That can really, like Brian said, you can put a lot of pressure on your lower back, and that's where a lot of the injuries in the deadlift come from, and just lower it straight down to the ground. goldstandardstrength.com, the gold standard for premium diet and exercise programs.